Okay, now let me show you. The product that I found um, that is doing the job. Basically, as you can see, this is the product, and they have a pretty good content, which is easy to understand, and it covers all the aspects like step by step creating and managing a business blog, essential for blogging success, how to write a good blog post, blog content ideas, blogging tools, how to grow your audience, SEO, how to use social networks, leveraging email marketing, and so on. And this is really, they have some really good stuff. I mean, it's not really excellent. It's not good enough to sell it, in my opinion, but it's good enough to get you started. And I mean, it's 131 pages, and it saves you tons of time because you either have to do it yourself, or if you don't have such a product, you have to do it yourself, or you have to outsource it to pay someone to do that. I mean, it's just not worth the time. It's a decent product. It's a good starting point. So basically, you want to do that. Now, what you need to do is obviously you go through the product and see if you agree with those things. I mean, if there's something in the in the content that you absolutely don't like or disagree, just take it out. I mean, don't if there's some bullshit in there, just take it out. And put your own ideas and your own thoughts into that. But use it as a starting point, but change it the way you like. I mean, that's the point of value enhancement. Take all the stuff out that is garbage. The other thing that is important is include your own advice. For example, when it comes to traffic, right? I mean, to all the traffic sources, um, they introduce a lot of traffic sources like guest posts and podcasts and I don't know what. And it can become overwhelming because for someone who has no idea where to start, and all of a sudden he sees like 20, 30, 40 different traffic sources, he's confused, and it's kind of an information overload. So what you want to do is create value by actually helping them to make the right decision. For example, if he's starting out, the best way to get traffic is actually guest posts, right? So what you want to do is you want to write somewhere and tell them, hey, listen, here are all these great traffic sources, but if you're starting out, what you should focus on is guest posts, and here's how you do it. And if you're more advanced, then what you should do is this. So basically, try to reduce the whole complexity and to give them advice so that they're not confused and they're not overwhelmed. I mean, this is really important when you start working with those kind of products, because they don't do a great job on actually giving advice. A lot of information, but it's going to be very overwhelming if you don't put your own advice and help people to to find priorities. Do this first, or if you are advanced, do that, and so on. So basically, I started with this product, and what I did is I included all the resources that I have found, and so that the product looks like this. You'll find a lot of links that I've included that are going to wonderful articles on this topic. For example, one great way to to drive traffic, free traffic to your blog, is to reach out to influencers, to people who have blogs and who have readers, and just do a guest post. Or just let them recommend whatever. So, but how do you do that? How do you find those influencers? Here's an article on how to find them, how to find influencer blogs, and how to reach out, right? Um, and there are many other articles on this topic. So those are articles that I research, and that have great advice, with step by step, with templates, how to use what email templates to use, how to find those blogs and that kind of. I mean, this is really awesome. This is really great because, and that's what is actually creating the value, because when someone is going through this content, say, yeah, okay, good, reach out to influencers, but then he says, okay, well, wait a minute, but how do I do that? and then he has to go and search the internet, and